Many people think of state parks as great locations to camp. However, Blue Mound does not require an overnight stay to enjoy family-friendly activities, natural wildlife, and marks left by local celebrities on the park's residents. Blue Mound State Park received its name from the rock landmark that lines the campground. From a distance, this cliff appeared blue to the early settlers, so they named it Blue Mound. Blue Mound lies in Rock County, Minnesota, and is 5 miles north of Laverne, Minnesota. Since the park is in the southwest corner of the state, it neighbors the South Dakota and Iowa borders. Ironically, Blue Mound is located in the only county in Minnesota without a lake. The park makes up for this disappointment with other interesting wildlife. Pipestone, Minnesota, where the American Indians made their peace pipes, is only 30 miles away. The park's location is so close to the Pipestone Quarry that many natives hunted on Blue Mound. The tribes would ride horseback around the roaming bison and drive the wild herd off the Blue Mound Cliff, where there are hiking trails today. Currently, there is a buffalo farm on the Blue Mound grounds where visitors and campers alike can view the big animals. During the Sunday celebration of Blue Mound Days through the city of Laverne, the park supplies free buffalo burgers for the general public. The people who go for these grass-fed buffalo burgers enjoy the social gathering and beauty of the park. This yearly event is a great advertisement for Blue Mound. Blue Mound provides several hiking trails on the open prairie, and for rock climbers, an opportunity to scale the famous Blue Mound Cliff. Many of the park's trails are wide enough for 4 people to walk across, and are made by cut grass where one can connect with the natural landscape. Distinct to Blue Mound is its view of the bison that lies next to one grass pathway. There are exactly 15 miles of these trails around the park, as well as a paved bike path that leads into the city of Laverne. The view at the top of the Blue Mound Cliff is simply stunning. Unlike other state parks I have visited, this wide, open view looks over tall grass prairie and local farmland. I can easily see my house 5 miles away, and on a clear day, farm sites up to 20 minutes away can be identified. However, while admiring the view, one will notice how windy it gets on top of the mounds. A problem with being surrounded by prairie on a hill is the wind. Unfortunately, the entire southwest corner of the state is subject to almost constant wind, and while the park tries to compensate for this with trees around the campsites and at the base of the Blue Mound Cliff, the wind is not easily subdued. A local celebrity, Jim Brandenburg, took photographs from all over the world which have been displayed in the National Geographic. Some of his photos were taken on the park grounds. Brandenburg and his wife are from Rock County area, and one of 2 galleries for his artwork is in Laverne's Chamber of Commerce. The prairie and wide open space near the park partially influenced Brandenburg to take pictures. In conclusion, Blue Mound State Park offers many intriguing options to spend one's day. Blue Mound is a great place to camp and escape from the busy city life. The simplicity of the park creates serene relaxation and displays traces from the Indian culture. If one is interested in natural wildlife and historical locations, this park is definitely worth seeing.